Happy Halloween.
As you can see, we decided to embrace the spirit of Halloween tonight.
And joining us to judge which host has the best costume is none other than Director of the Ohio Lottery, Pat McDonald. Hey, Pat.
Hi.
Hey, guys. How are you all?
Hey, we are great. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm sitting here in Cleveland, Ohio, as you guys are in Columbus. How's the weather down there?
A little cold down here.
Especially when we're dressed like this, but you know.
We were just talking about how you were probably going to pick my costume as the best.
My costume.
Let me think about that now. Give me a little, information of what you guys are wearing down there.
I am a robot.
And I'm just awesome.
David, you're always awesome.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Well, we know you're not actually here to pick the best costume. You are here to talk more about Cash Explosion's new promotion. Can you tell us about the purpose of the Cold Cash promotion?
Absolutely. It is a continuation of efforts to put money in the pockets of our loyal Cash Explosion players. At the beginning of the ongoing pandemic, Cashword was so well received that we wanted to follow up with more options for the holiday season.
And what excited you the most about this new promotion?
David, probably the payout structure, because each week the prize gets bigger and bigger and leading up to our grand prize drawing of $100,000. Plus, I am looking forward to joining the two of you in December to present a check that will make a very lucky special holiday season for a lucky Ohioan.
Yes, we are so looking forward to that too, Pat. And before we let you go, is there anything else you can tell us about the Cold Cash Jackpot promotion?
Sure. We will announce when the first set of Cold Cash winners have been posted later in the show, but right now, it's time to meet tonight's contestants.
Tonight's contestants are playing in towns across Ohio. Please say hello to Heather from East Liverpool, Lisa from Fairfield, Greg from Richmond Heights, Kathy from Youngstown,
Joe from Ashland, Nicole from South Webster, Jackie from Zanesville, Michael from Cincinnati, and from Cleveland. Please welcome back our returning champion, Bernice Gibson.
Heather, it all starts with you. Welcome to the show. Since you guys are all decked out, we gotta do it. OH!
Yeah.
All right, Heather, your wait is over. Pick your three numbers.
Okay, 8,
8,
19,
19,
and 13.
and 13. You like those numbers?
Lock it up, lock it in.
Lock them in. All right, how do you start your game? What's behind 8? $2,100. And what's behind 19? $3,500. What's behind 13? $2,900. Heather, that's $8,500. Congratulations.
Lisa, welcome to the show. You look fantastic, and I got to be honest with you. I think it's brilliant that you're not just a piggy, you're a piggy bank collecting a bunch of money. That is brilliant.
That is.
Absolutely.
All right, Lisa, let's pick our numbers. What three numbers would you like?
I would like 5,
Okay, 5,
13,
13,
and 17.
and 17. If you like those, I'll lock them in.
What?
Before we reveal the first one, how many times did you guys practice that? Because that sounded really good.
Not at all.
Wow. Maybe that's the secret then. What's behind the 5? $3,500. Good, strong start. And what's behind the 13? A bonus! All right, the bonus board. Our first trip to the bonus board. We're just barely into the game. That's a good night. We have 16 of the top Ohio lottery games up there. Which one would you like?
I think I'm going to pick Keno for my dad.
All right, Keno for your dad. We'll light it up. Let's find out together how much you win. What's behind Keno? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, $10,000, Lisa. Congratulations. You're gonna need a bigger piggy bank. You're gonna need a bigger piggy bank. We're gonna move the 10,000 over to the big board and find out what else is behind the 13. There's another $2,300. All right, we need something good behind the 17 to move you into the top spot. What's behind the 17? $2,400. That's $8,200 plus the 10,000. Lisa, you just won $18,200. Congratulations. 2 turns down and 6 to go. Cash Explosion Play at Home continues right after this. Do not go away.
Let's get back to the action. Up next in the spotlight is Greg. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Yes.
All right, Greg. Well, let's see you win big money. Pick your 3 numbers.
All right, let's go with 11,
11,
5,
5,
and 20.
and 20. Are those your lucky numbers?
Yes, it is. Lock it in.
All right, lock it in. How do you start your game? What's behind 11? $5,000.
That's a start.
What's behind 5? A bonus! Greg, take a look at our bonus board. We've got 15 games left. Pick a game. Where do you think the most money is hidden on this board?
I'm going with Spectacular Riches.
Spectacular Riches. We're going to light that up and see how much you win behind Spectacular Riches. We'll count it up together. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $10,000. $10,000. We're going to move that money over to your board and find out what else is behind 5. $3,400 already moving up that leaderboard. What's behind 20? $2,700. Greg, that's $11,100 in gameplay plus the $10,000, $21,100. Enjoy that money.
Up next, we've got Kathy and friends and family and skeletons. What 3 numbers would you like?
I would like 11,
11,
13, and 18, and lock it in.
and 18. 11, 13, and 18?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll lock them in.
It is.
Here we go. What does Kathy start with? What's behind the 11? $2,000. All right, let's do bigger.
You
Let's do
found it.
bigger. 13, what's there?
Lock it in.
A double! All right, we're gonna pick a letter out of Spotlight, and we'll double.
H for Halloween.
H for Halloween. Brilliant thinking. What's behind the H? What are we doubling? $2,300 becomes $4,600. All right, what's behind the 18? A bonus!
Another
A trip to the bonus! All right, let's go to the bonus board. We got 14 games left up there. Which one do you think has the most?
Number 13, the Powerball.
Powerball. All right, we're lighting up Powerball. What's behind Powerball? How much is Kathy winning? 1, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. $50,000.
Feathers everywhere.
Those feathers going. Throw the feathers around. We're gonna move the 50,000 over to the big board and find out what else is behind the 18. There's $2,000, just enough to move you into the second spot, but look at this total. $58,600 so far. Congratulations. All right, that wraps up 4 turns. At the top of the board, we got Greg and Kathy. Not only do they hold the number 1 and number 2 spot, but both of them have also found the bonus board. This has been a big game. Let's keep it this way. We'll find out what happens when we get back. Don't go away.
This is Cash Explosion Play at Home Halloween edition. Let's meet our next contestant, Joe. Welcome to the spotlight. Ready to win big money, Joe?
Yes, I am. I'm ready.
All right, let's see you do it. Pick your 3 numbers.
All right, I'd like to have 2,
2,
11,
11,
and 15.
and 15.
Lock them in.
All right, lock them in. 11,200 will put you at the top of our leaderboard. What's behind 2? $3,400. That's a good start. And what's behind 11? $2,300. All right, we need big money behind 15. What's there? $2,200. Well, Joe, that's $7,900. Great money, and your game's not over. We'll see you in the second chance game. Congratulations.
Up next, we've got Nicole and a family of pumpkins behind her. Nicole, let's pick your 3 numbers.
I want number 1,
Number 1,
number 7,
7,
and number 13.
and number 13.
Lock 'em in.
Lock them in. A lot of people are picking 13 today. I
Yeah,
wonder if it's because it's Halloween.
maybe.
I don't know.
Been lucky so far.
All right, here we go. Looking for more than 8,600 will move you into the second spot. What's behind the 1? $2,800. Okay, it's a good start if you want to get more than 8,600. What's behind the 7? $2,700. Ooh, it's going to be close. What's behind the 13? $2,000. Nicole, that's $7,500. I know you wanted to get to the top 2, but your game's not over. We get the second chance.
Thank you.
Next up to win the lottery is Jackie. Jackie, welcome to the spotlight. Pick your 3 numbers.
2,
2,
9,
9,
and 15.
and 15. Are those your lucky numbers?
Lock it in.
Lock it in. All right, 8,700 will put you in the second spot on our leaderboard. What's behind 2? $2,000. And what's behind 9? $2,400. We need more money behind 15. What's there? $2,600. Well, Jackie, that's $7,000. Great money, and your game's not over. We'll see you in the second chance game.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break, but stick around. Our last player faces his game board right after this. Hey, CE fans, before we get back to the show, you need to know about Cash Explosion's new Player Appreciation $1 ticket hitting the shelves at a retailer near you next week.
Yep, starting November 5th, keep an eye out for our latest $1 ticket.
But don't just stop there. Bundle up with the $1 and $2 tickets for even more chances to win. A Cash Explosion entry could land you a spot on the show or a cold cash jackpot win.
By the way, our first Cold Cash Jackpot $1,000 winners are now posted. Is it you? You'll find the list of Week 1 winners on our website, CashExplosionShow.com, and Cash Explosion's Facebook page. Welcome back. I'm ready to wrap this game up.
Oh,
Mummy?
I get it. Okay, that's hilarious.
Oh, Michael, it's your time to win, buddy. Pick 3 big numbers.
20,
20,
19,
19,
7.
and 7. Want me to lock those in?
Yes, lock them in.
All right, so Michael, the goal right now, 8,700. 8,700 is the goal. If you just get there, you're going to the cash challenge. What's behind the 20? $3,300. Michael's in the game. What's behind 19? $2,400. All right, $3,000 or more, and you're going to the cash challenge. What's behind the 7? $3,400. Michael, that's enough to get you to second place with $9,100. Congratulations. That's it. This part of the game is over. At the top of the board, Greg and Michael sneaking in there at the very end. You guys are going to play in the cash challenge first. We need to double your money. Greg, you go to $22,200. Michael, $18,200. Like I said, you're going to the cash challenge to face returning champion Bernice, and then one winner from the second chance will meet you there as well. We'll find out what happens. Don't go away. Tonight's winning numbers and the winners of a spot on the December 5th Cash Explosion Play at Home show are coming your way live from our Cleveland studios. Good luck.
Our remaining 6 players still have a shot at $50,000. The winner of this game adds another $5,000 to their game total, plus they'll snag the final spot in the cash challenge. Players, you know the drill. Let's play second chance. Heather, pick a letter.
Let's go with H.
H. Lisa, pick a letter.
O.
O. Kathy, you've already won $50,000. Here's your second chance to play for another $50. Pick a letter.
S.
S. Joe, pick a letter.
D.
D.
D. Yes.
Nicole, pick a letter.
The last E in chance.
The last E in chance. And last but not least, Jackie, pick a letter.
A.
A. All right, now it's time to find out who is getting a second chance. Heather! Your game continues. You have claimed the last spot in the cash challenge. Congratulations.
The name we see 3 times will be tonight's champion, Bernice. Welcome back as our returning champion. You start us off. What number would you like?
7.
Number 7. Who starts the game on the board? Michael. Michael on the board. All right, Greg, how about you? What number would you like?
Let me go with 3.
3. Who's behind the 3? Bernice, our returning champion on the board. Michael, looking for your name. Put it up there twice if you can.
9.
9. Who's behind the 9? Greg. All right, Heather, you're on this board somewhere. Can you find your name right now?
Try number 4.
Number 4. She found her name. Who's there? Michael. All right, Bernice. You need to find your name. If you don't want
Number
Michael
1.
to win, you got to stay away from it. What number?
1.
Number 1. Who's behind the 1? Bernice. Bernice is hanging in there. Greg, here's the deal. You either need to find your name or Heather's name to keep this game going. What number would you like?
Let me go with 10.
Number 10. Do we have a champion or does the game continue? Who's behind 10? Heather on the board. All right, Michael. I'm sure you'd like to wrap this game up right now with your name. Where do you think it's hidden?
6.
Number 6. Again, I have to ask, is the game over? Do we have a champion or does it continue? Who's behind the 6? Heather. Oh, Heather. Now, Heather, listen to me. If you find your name, great. If you don't find your name, you need to find Greg's name to keep it going. What number would you like?
Number 8.
Number 8. Is the game over? Who's behind 8? Bernice! Oh! Bernice Gibson of Cleveland, you are tonight's champion. You win another $50,000, and you're coming back next week to play for more. Well, that just about wraps it up. I'm doing the same joke. I'm going to do it until you love it.
So funny. It's
It was a
hilarious.
good show, though, right? $50,000
Yes.
off the bonus board.
And Bernice won again. Amazing.
So good. Thanks for tuning in to another great show and for some Halloween fun.
Do not forget to participate in our social media contest that ends tonight. Share a photo of this year's costume or one from the past on Facebook or Instagram and tag OHCashExplosion, #CE Halloween.
The winner of the contest wins a stack of tickets and some cash.
Good luck and see you next week.